Good morning. Oh, I've missed y'all. I hope I get a signal outside. Oh my God, I got these people to school. I didn't think I'd make it. So while I was gone, look, our little playhouse got painted. And dun dun dun, my new office. So this was an office when we bought our house. This was the original kitchen. But then we filled it up with like bikes and shit like that. It's not nice to say. Hi, Sasha. And no, my husband does have to fix the poor shutter. But I'm glad to be back too. So anyway, today I'm going to get this cleaned up. I'm going to send Mary to the grocery store and get her to help me. And then this is all the crap that was in there. I'm going to figure out what to do with that stuff. And get started. Did y'all have a good break? I mean, look at this shit everywhere. I mean, look at this. I'm like a clampet. Got just a broom out here, a porch swing. And I was going to start like a big diet today. Hi, Kim. Good morning, Elizabeth. Hello, Jill and Michelle. But then I was like, fuck, I can't do that. I'm going to wait till February. Because February is silly to start now and then fail. Why are you motivated? To stop? Because I'm fat as a pig. I don't mean that like a negative way. I mean that in an honest to goodness, look at your BMI way. Fat as a pig. Last night I put on these pajamas and I could hardly button them. I mean, that's bad. Good morning, Martha. Ramona. Liz. No, I mean to do a project today. I'd be in my bed. Well, I'll tell you because it's solidarity with the teachers. The teachers got their asses up, went to school. Oh, Blair got new earrings yesterday, and so then she decided the earrings were too big. They did look much smaller on the board with millions of other earrings. So she had gotten earrings for Christmas to tell her about her earrings. So last night we took out the other ones and I put in the new ones. Don't ever do that. One, it's very difficult to get the end of the hole doesn't seem to match up with the beginning of the hole. Give up one thing a month, in 6 months you'll be skinny. No, I won't, because then I add things. It's fun. I'm not going to worry about it today. I have to spoke to use as a reward to get all this crap and go junk it on the street. I mean, what am I going to do with all this stuff? I guess I'll take it somewhere. Ugh. Painful for Blair. It was painful, but she was motivated. So we got back last night kind of late. My husband, I mean, Lord help him. I was like, we need to stop and feed the children. He was like, all we do is eat. I was like, well, they do eat meals. Why don't we go to Pizza Inn? Oh, I don't need all that food. I said, you don't have to like wolf down chocolate chip pizza. They like it and it's fast. Are the earrings she got for Christmas gold post? Yes, they are. They're actually real pearls, small real pearls with 14 karat gold posts. See, Rebecca, I'm actually somewhat knowledgeable. Because I wanted to take her to Osborne's, like the little jewelry store in Rocky Mountain, to get her ears pierced. I didn't plan to end up at Claire's with a crown, but it was easy with Emily. And, oh, my husband. I mean, so he said something last night. I was like, you know, I sit beside Amos on the plane. Sitting by Amos on the plane is a real commitment to torture. I did read some, but I mean, he's throwing stuff. He dumped a whole bag of goldfish on the floor. He threw his phone over the back of the seat. Major infection. No, you know, I had a bad infection when I was little, and I think I had maybe I can't wear any silver or I get a yucky ear. Anyway, she's real upset about that because all she wants to go is buy some unicorn earrings and throw those suckers in. She wanted to pick out diamonds, like these big fake diamonds. Okay, she would have looked like Wilma Flintstone if I'd let her put those things in. I should have let her. Okay, so Thomas, I said, you know, I sat by Amos on the plane. And then we go like shop for a little while. We don't buy anything, but we had like 4 hours to kill. So we went to this huge outlet mall in Fort Lauderdale. It's called Sawgrass Mills. They got Ferragamo. They got Gucci. I mean, there was a line to get Gucci. We did not go in. They have Neiman Marcus. Well, again, if you don't want to spend money, take Amos with you because he's fast as hell and you can't buy anything. So we went to the food court. My husband, and I'm just saying this because it's all husbands are like this, or at least tell me they are because it makes me feel better. He goes and gets himself something to eat, a burrito bowl, and he sits down. And then me, I go get the four of them food. I mean, it's like being in a comedy. And then I said, hey, Adria, I did a lot today. He goes, I had to sit by people on the plane that were touching each other. He said, and they were very small people. What the hell does that mean? Time to retrain Thomas. Retrain? Shoot, that fool ain't never been trained. But he does work really hard. And he doesn't complain too much to my face. He mainly tells the children things, and then they tell me, and then I yell at him. Mm-hmm. Good morning, Ann. So Mary Cole took the Christmas stuff down. I know y'all are going to hate me. I shouldn't even talk about Mary Cole. And, I've been kind of nervous. I'll tell you something. But it's good. So Thomas, when he went into private practice, he was really nervous. And I was like, why is he nervous? He's a good lawyer. Well, it's nerve-wracking feeling like you have to pay somebody. It is. I make just enough to pay Mary Cole, and I'm going to commit for a year. And I'm going to get this damn book written, even though I was like, maybe I should read for a few months first. I read a lot on the trip. Hi, Jen. And if I can't make it pay it out, then forget it. But I think I can. Yes, I do. So, there is a Happy Harvest sign in my yard. It's been there since October. Does anybody need a FAO Schwartz train that is debunked? How about an easel? Mm-hmm. I love an easel. And then no one ever uses them. I have there's some tractors, a cozy coop. Mm-hmm. No cozy coops. What else? A tee in hopes that Amos might take up baseball. And what's over here? Oh, look, this is where is it? Oh, there. These shelves were in our pantry. Hi, Amy, when we moved in. And then there's our lemonade stand. Now, I do love the lemonade stand, but it weighs about 9,000 pounds. So if you throw them away, will they ask for them? No. This stuff's just been junked up. Oh, and look, there's some stilts. See those? Leaning against the fence? Yep, gray stilts. My husband bought those for himself. I mean, who does that? Good morning, Elizabeth. What you drinking? Well, I'm drinking a Coke slushie. And my friend Paul Hicks, I saw him at the, where do I go? Oh, at the Speedway. And of course, I had taken $2 of Little Thomas's and put it in my pocket. And then I must have lost it. So then Paul had to buy my drink. It's embarrassing. What else? I can't put cigarettes all over this ground. I'll get it screwed up. You don't want to see my office? Let's go in. Get my feet dirty. I do have to dust really good. And I don't have a key to the door. Look. Dun, 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 dun. Isn't it exciting? Oh, and my husband said he hated me making that face. So I'm going to make it all the time. So this is my office. Now, it has no heat or air, which could be a problem. But I don't care. I know. Isn't it fancy? He fixed the floor. And I have window panes now. It's kind of cold, but I have a little heater. So I gotta wash the windows really good. I'm gonna make Mary Cole help me do this stuff. Yes, the paint, this is what it was painted before when the lady before us had it as an office. And Carlos said it was best just to paint it the same color because it would be easier. Because I wanted to do, I wouldn't have done it this blue. What else? Why do we have 2 lawnmowers? You can get a window unit. Oh, we had a window unit with heat and AC. And then I gave it to my lady that helps me because I wasn't going to use it. So then I'm stuck right back. I know, I like the shelves too. My mom gave me her old computer because, Lord, she loves to get a new computer every 8 seconds. So now I have 2 computers, which my husband had locked in his briefcase, but I broke the code. And I need to go get my heater. Oh, I'm so excited. And I had this tobacco star, but I think we're gonna take this down because it's looking a little shad. Bring the shelves in from the yard and paint them. No, I don't want any more shelves. Ugh. I'm shelved out. I am. I'd put a desk and bed in there. You could lock the children out. I mean, these shelves are a little rickety. Yeah, I don't want them. I'm going for less is more these days. Yes. I know. So I have this TV in my closet that my parents gave me, and I'm going to put it in there, and then I'm going to get one of those antennas, a wireless antenna, to put on the roof. And I can sit out here and watch the Today Show and drink coffee. Isn't that exciting? Oh, and I'm going to give Amos a little corner. Welcome back. I can't watch now because I'm at work, but just wanted you to know you were missed. Oh, thank you, Amber. I missed y'all. Now, I'm eating hair. This week, I saw we might have snow on Sunday, but then it went away this morning. It's pretty depressing. If you set everything out, will people come take it all? I think so. If not, they pick up stuff on Thursday. But yes, usually if you put stuff on the curb, people like it. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to cut the grass now that we have some. Because I like grass. I'm good at that. It's wet though. She sheds are great. I know. I'm really like tickled to pieces with this thing. And then, what else? They should go in a pit. Yeah, they ain't looking too good, are they? What was the best thing about your vacation? I know. What am I going to write about the vacation? The best thing about the vacation was sitting on the little balcony looking at the ocean. No, probably Castaway Cay, I don't know how you say it. Disney's Island was really fun. It rained. So we just played checkers and ping pong, and I beat my husband at checkers, which is such a joy to beat him at anything because he thinks he's so clever. And he tries to cheat. And then everybody left the island because it rained, so we stayed and it stopped raining and we swam for a long time. We saw a good like Broadway show-ish on the boat. That was fun. I really liked the lady that cleaned our room, Claudine. And I never did get Amos in a pool. I got in the pool for like a second. I tell you what, a pool on a cruise boat. The adult pool looked fantastic. The kids' pool, ugh. Did the older kids enjoy themselves? Yes. They did not go to the kids' club thing because I don't know why. I think if you had another family with you, they would have like totally done that stuff. But anyway, they didn't. We were chosen as a magical family by the lady that we order room service from, probably because we called so much. So she brought us treats every day. And the last day, she brought up all stuffed animals. We got chocolate-covered strawberries. And we got a special breakfast delivered to our room one day. And then we got... What did we get? Not much else. Oh, we got some honeycomb. Have you ever eaten... Is it honeycomb? It's good. Really good. I'm sure it's not good for your teeth, but it's good. We had fun with my parents and my friend Lily. My dad, though, He funny. He was about tired of us. I think having that back surgery and then us in his space was a lot. But he was good. What else? Too much else. Did y'all have a good Christmas? Amos was good. I'll tell you what, he like really talked and chatted. We'd sit down for dinner. He'd say chicken. One day the day we were on the beach, he said, there are a lot of birds out here. But he talks in such like a sing-songy voice. You feel like he's repeating something. But he really like knew what he was talking about. It was so nice. And he's wearing his glasses. He went to school this morning. My friend Bess, as a teacher, was like, I was like, shh. So she was, so everybody shush. I was like, don't bring it up. And then one of the little kids was like, Amos got glasses. So anyway, so I'm kind of proud of ourselves. Blair is the one that was like, Mom, we've got to get him to wear his glasses. She just thinks he looks cute in them. But he really does have bad vision, so he can see better. It just took, well, one, I needed to do it at home, so I didn't put it on the teachers. And he's gotten used to them now. And I think he can tell that he can see, because he's always putting his face up to mine, and he hasn't done it as much with his glasses. Yeah, his speech is better. His articulation is not great. But I'm going to call. I have a whole list of appointments to make. And we go back to the dentistry school at Chapel Hill, and she's trying to help us figure out, is it his palate or is it his brain not telling his palate what to do? And evidently, even if your brain doesn't tell your palate what to do, you can still do a surgery where you hook the muscles to the connection. Anyway, we'll see. I really think there's something there. That's the genetic thing, not the autism. Because that shouldn't affect the way you talk. Might affect talking generally. So anyway. Okay, I'm going to get ready and start tackling this shit. I am. And tonight's the national championship game. Go Clemson. You just want Alabama to lose. I know, I'm sure some of y'all love Alabama. But it's time for them to lose. It's just no fun to watch when they always win. And Blair starts basketball tomorrow. My boy had to wear an appliance to correct a super high palate. Oh, I can't imagine getting an appliance in Amos's mouth. Kim wants Alabama to lose too. Yeah, it's nothing against Alabama. But I mean, come on. Go Tigers, okay? Oh shit, Janie's watching Roll Tide. Do a time lapse of you moving that stuff. How do you do a time lapse? Addie's articulation can be off, but I think it's the receptive language deficit. You know what it is, Lisa? So he doesn't say words that are like, he doesn't getting air. So he, like mama is easy. So if you say mama, you don't let any air through your nose. But if you say dada, dada. So mama, dada. Think certain things, I don't know. Certain things are harder. And that air thing is funny with them. So anyway, we'll see. The only way you can really tell is if you put a scope down their nose and they approximate sounds while they're talking. No, he doesn't have apraxia. They pretty much ruled out apraxia, dyspraxia. It's his airflow. Velopharyngeal, something like airflow. Anyway. So we just don't know yet, which is fine. Plosives. Gotta get some Botox. And whenever I look at y'all, I'm like, oh shit, I need to get some work done. What are you moving? Welcome home. Looks like y'all had fun. So Mary, I got my office painted, and I'm gonna move stuff in there. Even though I don't really have anything in there, I'm gonna get a desk. Do you think Walmart has plain desk? Maybe Big Lots? Good speech therapist. Yes, we have had some great speech therapists. And our one speech therapist, they've all been convinced that there's something physically not structured right. He had these midline defects, so his eyes went out, his nipples are widely spaced, he had hypospadias. Target had a great looking Parsons desk. Ooh, what the hell is a Parsons desk? I'm going to Target on Thursday. I'm going to Raleigh to speak at St. Mary's. Great quality desk you can customize from IKEA. Is it expensive to ship from IKEA? I think I'm low on money. Get a stand-up desk. Ugh, I don't want to stand up. You're crazy. That would be too beneficial. Yes, I've got to go to the Habitat store tomorrow. And look, it's only open on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. It goes up and down. Oh, well, that's not too bad. Okay, I'm going to go look up the Parsons desk. Your alma mater. Very expensive to ship from IKEA. That's what I heard. The one in Norfolk is opening soon. Is it really, Ellen? When is it opening? Like in a month or like a year? I can't wait that long. I tried to talk my family into going to IKEA yesterday while we were in Miami or Fort Lauderdale. And then my husband looked so annoyed with the whole thought of me like hauling a desk on the plane. We didn't have any room in the car either. Oh well. Spring opening. I can't wait that long. But I do love IKEA. Holy cow. I can have my whole house. It's so, everything's simple and inexpensive. Costco has them. No, there's a Costco in Raleigh and I could borrow my friend's membership card. That's a good idea. Okay, people. I love y'all. I'm so glad to be back. And I'll check in with you probably tomorrow. Wayfair. Oh, you have bunk beds from Wayfair. Okay, Kim said you love it. Okay, I'm going to look. See, this is why I get distracted. Carry on. Carry on, Rebecca. Carry on, people. Janie, when IKEA opens, I'll come meet you up there for coffee.